Most beautiful places. From towering cliffs to impossibly blue glacial lakes and picturesque villages to breathtakingly beautiful oceans, the world is truly a wonderful place. Each country is full of amazing wonders and unique landscapes, so it can feel impossible to know where to go next. Whether you enjoy hiking in national parks, watching the sunset on a beach, relaxing on a boat, or just talking in the incredible views, this video features some of the world's top destinations that should be at the top of your travel list. Therefore, you are requested to watch this valuable and informative video till the end. Welcome to Infoverse. On number 10 in this list, most beautiful place name is Banff National Park, Canada. With lush alpine forests, snow-capped mountains, and impossibly blue glacial lakes, there is no doubt that Canada's Banff National Park is home to some of the world's most incredible scenery. Three of the most popular places to visit are Lake Louise, Lake Moraine, and Lake Minnewanka, each with crystal clear turquoise water, and the Canadian Rockies has dramatic views. Summer is a wonderful time for hiking and wildlife viewing, and winter visitors are treated to some of the world's best ski resorts. Lazy people can enjoy these pristine views from one of the cozy lakeside lodges scattered throughout the park. And in this list, on number 9 most beautiful place is Bora Bora, French Polynesia. Another place that seems too perfect to be true is the dreamland of Bora Bora. This tiny island in the South Pacific Ocean is densely forested and made up of sand-fringed islets with bungalows perched on stunning coral reefs. Colorful fish swim in the crystal clear waters, and visitors can spend the day swimming or snorkeling in the gentle turquoise waves. A dormant volcano sites in the center of the island, providing a stunning backdrop to this heavenly coastline. In this list, on number 8 most beautiful place is Patagonia, Chile. South America is home to some of the most dramatic landscapes in the world, and one of the continent's highlights is the incredible Patagonia, which straddles both Argentina and Chile. The Argentine side is famous for the magnificent Perito Moreno Glacier in Los Glaciers National Park, a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Site. It's one of the few glaciers in the world that's currently moving, and as it advances, crevasses form and chunks of ice break off and fall into the lake below. On the Chilean side, at the southern tip of the Andes lies the beautiful Torres del Paine National Park, home to impossibly blue glacial lakes, majestic rocky peaks, and rare wildlife like the puma, and home to Guanacos. On number 7 in this list, most beautiful place is Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. The Andes contains the world's largest salt fault, covering more than 4,000 square miles of Bolivia. This vast landscape was once a prehistoric lake that dried up, leaving behind an endless salt desert. In the dry season, the barrens look like salt tile, flat, almost reflecting the blazing sun. During the rainy season, rainy water collects on the surface, creating a highly reflective surface that reflects the sky and clouds above. Watching the sunset reflect in the sky and on the water below is one of the most spectacular sights on earth. On number 6 in this list, most beautiful place is Santorini, Greece. The Greek islands are covered with narrow streets, charming whitewashed stone houses, colorful churches, and dramatic cliffs, making them one of the most beautiful places in the world. The volcanic island of Santorini is particularly stunning, with beaches, rugged cliffs, and quaint cafes. Its prettiest small town, Oia, sits atop a caldera and overlooks Pelea volcano, the neighboring island of Thrace, and the blue waters of the Aegean Sea. It offers beautiful views. And in this list, on number 5 most beautiful place is Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. Northeast Vietnam is a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage. Ha Long Bay is dotted with over 1600 limestone towers and tropical tree-covered islands scattered across the bay. Most of the islands are uninhabited and untouched by humans. The best way to experience this mist-filled landscape is to board a boat and take in the stunning natural beauty. Visitors can descend across the bay to explore various cave formations, including Thin King Cave and Surprise Cave, which offer impressive clear views of the water below. And in this list, on number 4 most beautiful place is Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Angkor Wat, which means City of Temples, is nothing short of spectacular. Built in the early 12th century, Angkor Wat was designed to represent the combined Mount Meru and is the largest religious monument in the world. Also located within the archaeological site is Angkor Thom or Nokor Thom, a Bevan temple with impressive sculpture, and after the fall of the Khmer Empire in the 15th century, the nearby Tap Rom temple was abandoned and has since been slowly overrun by jungle. Although not as well preserved as Angkor Wat, it's just as remarkable. On number 3 in this list, most beautiful place is Yellowstone National Park, USA. In 1872, Yellowstone became the world's first national park and remains the most popular of all 63 national parks across the United States. It offers visitors unparalleled wildlife viewing opportunities as it's home to the oldest and largest public bison herds in the United States, as well as free-roaming bears, wolves, and elk. Yellowstone is also a unique geothermal area and contains nearly half of the world's active geysers, including the famous Old Faithful geysers. The park is covered in colorful geothermal pools, including the colorful and otherworldly Grand Prismatic and geological wonders such as the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone River. Exploring this park makes it hard to believe you are still on Earth. And on number 2 in this list, most beautiful place is Venice, Italy. The Italian city of Venice is one of the most unique and beautiful cities in the world. The city of water is made up to 100 plus small islands connected by 400 bridges. Although there are some footpaths throughout the city, there are almost no roads, and canals provide the main form of transportation. The largest waterway is the Grand Canal, and visitors can take a gondola ride down to admire the beautiful city from the water. In the center of the city is Piazza San Marco, a central square that houses the magnificent Basilica of St. Mark. This romantic floating city is like no other in the world. And on number 1 in this list, most beautiful city is Zhangjiajie National Forest, China. For a truly out of this world experience, visit Zhangjiajie National Park. It was the inspiration for the movie Avatar and is just as stunning and otherworldly in real life. This 200 square mile national park has hundreds of towering sandstone pillars. The area is often covered with low clouds, causing the pillars to appear to float through the fog, creating a scene that seems too good to be true. Zhangjiajie, a 150-meter high tower, is one of the more popular parts of the park and can be accessed via the Belong elevator for remarkable views of the national park. Hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next wonderful video. Until then, goodbye.